Hello Taurus, I'm Tamara and I'm going to do your reading for the first 2 weeks of November, from 1st to 15th of November 2017. This is a general reading and this reading is for the Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon and Taurus Rising sign. I hope it resonates with you, and if it doesn't, please watch your moon sign or rising sign. For this reading I'm using a Rider-Waite Tarot deck, and I'm going to draw an additional cards from the Wild Unknown Tarot deck by Kim Krantz. Okay, let's see what we have for you, dear Taurus. I'm just shuffling a little bit more, and while I'm shuffling, I just want to say thank you to all people who watch my videos, to all the subscribers, for all your likes, all your comments, and for all your private bookings. And if you are interested in private reading with me, please contact me. All the information is in the description box below this video, and you can contact me by email, on my Facebook page, and through my web page as well. Okay, dear Taurus, let's start. Near future, present, recent, past. Okay, and the first card for you is the Temperance, 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, and 10 of Cups. Beautiful card. 4 of Wands, the Star, the Moon, wow, and Wheel of Fortune. Brilliant cards, dear Taurus. High Priest, the Empress, Ace of Wands. What's going on? 7 of Cups, and Knight of Pentacles. Wow, so many major arcana. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana. You've got wish fulfillment card. You've got Wheel of Fortune, 4 of Wands, which is another sign of very, very nice card. You've got New Beginning, Ace of Wands. Fantastic. I don't feel like reading it. I just want to tell you everything is going to be absolutely fine, dear Taurus. Not just fine, it's going to be brilliant at the beginning of November. Temperance, message here for you about being patient and moderation. And because next to it we have a card of Pentacles, I think it tells you about don't spend too much. It doesn't tell you just to be, tight with money, but at the same time, be modest, moderation, and patience. So if we're talking about, over here we have 7 of Pentacles. If we're talking about work, about business, you do need a lot of patience over there. If you're planning to change the job or something, then maybe you just need a bit of extra time, and be patient and find the right moment to do it. If you're thinking about new business, because the number 7 of Pentacles next to it is all about making a decision. It's a period of change when you're either sort of staying where you are or you're moving somewhere. It's a decision time. Very positive, nothing negative over there. And the Temperance tells you, if you're standing there and making a decision about future progress, you need a bit of more patience. Maybe it's better to stay where you are and just sort of wait a little bit longer and then sort of move on, find a right time for next step for you. And as I said, next to this Temperance card we have a 7 of Pentacles. Pentacles all about finances, about money, and it's a period for you to make a decision about future progress. You have been working really hard. You've been you planted the tree of your future success. You've been looking after it. You've been watering in, looking after, and it's this tree is bringing you the results of your hard work at the moment. And you are sort of hesitating. You're not sure. You need to make a decision. Would you persevere with this same project, with this with with this, I don't know, business or whatever you've been doing. Maybe it's relationship, whatever you've been putting so much energy and hard work. Do you carry on doing that, or do you just sort of collect the results of your hard work, gather all that, and move on, move in completely different direction, or do something else? So it's a decision time, and the temperance tells you to be patient with this, and keep everything in moderation and sort of in a balance. If you see, she is balancing that water in 2 cups. So when you make that decision, make sure you just talk about your pros and cons, backwards and forwards, play it in your head, and only there, make a decision. Do you need to move forward? And there's a little bit of fight, and it's not really sort of nothing serious, number 7 of swords, but you do need to protect what you have. If we're talking about over here, we see a family. From this side we have a finances. So you need to sort of to be it's a card of warrior, sort of someone who is standing there and protecting what's his. So if or hers, if you need to, you need to sort of protect what is yours. Would it be finances, money, possessions, relationship, whatever it is? But you need to protect that, and protect it. There might be some sort of people are trying to sort of to attack it. But if you see how much higher you are than those people who are trying to attack you, you're in much advantage position to do it. You're doing it really successfully. You're doing it really well. No one can actually reach you over there. You are sort of you are in a process of fighting, but you're in a much advantage position over there. You have got a good position to protect everything which is yours, regardless of what it is. And the spirit's message for you is the wish fulfillment card. So whatever you wanted, whatever you desired, if only you listen to what spirit's telling you about temperance, about being patient, about keeping things in the balance, in keeping things sort of weight your pros and cons, and try to protect what is yours. You are getting a wish card, wish fulfillment. All your cups, all your emotional cups are full, full of joy, full of happiness. If you see, there is a family underneath those cups, so whoever people around you is your family, they're all happy with you. You bring that happiness to everyone. There's much I can add to this card apart from its, as I said, ultimate happiness, happiness on an emotional level. So whatever you're doing at this period of your life, it's brings you a lot of happiness. And there's nothing else I can say, because underneath this card we've got a Wheel of Fortune. What else can I add? And the first card on this row, which represents present, is 4 of Wands. Very secure base, foundation. It's a card of family. Secure family, secure home. Sometimes this card represents marriage, wedding. If we talk about relationship, taking relationship to a next stage, maybe going to the wedding, attending, planning wedding, engagement, something like this, something connected with a family relationship. If you're not in a relationship, then it's just you just build that secure harbor for yourself. You build that secure home, which is very sort of it's a very good base for your life, I would say, like this, because it's very secure and safe for you. And the star card next to it tells me about healing process. So if there were any problems in the past, it's a time for healing. It's also a card about all your dreams coming true, what you've been dreaming, what you were wishing, and it resonates with this card over here, that all your wish fulfillment card, and all your dreams, what you were dreaming, you are achieving that. You've got this beautiful home, you've got this beautiful family, or people who are close to you, who surround you. It's very sort of very it's very good, a nice period for you, dear Taurus. Really nice. The next to the star we have the Moon card. The Moon card, there's still something which is hidden from you. Maybe that's people who are, because it's underneath this card. I believe that there is something there which is. Hidden from you. You need to keep your eyes sort of open. The moon is a period of gray, sort of between the dawn and between the night. Sort of, it's not very dark at when there is, during the deep night period, and not sort of the dawn hasn't started, the sun hasn't started rising. It's a gray period. So there's a little bit of gray period, a gray sort of area in your life, a little bit of something which is hidden from you, unknown for you, unknown to you, maybe a little bit of, well, not right expression, a little bit. There could be some lies, some sort of deceit, dishonesty, I would say. I wouldn't even say lie, but more sort of a dishonesty over there. But as I said, that it's underneath that card of defending. You are doing really good job by defending yourself. And sometimes, having all that, financial security, happiness at home, people can get a little bit jealous, and this the moon, or this gray area in your life, it could be a little bit of jealousy from other people, and people try to sort of maybe gossiping or something behind your back or something like that. But another spirit's message for you, another fantastic one, is Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is turning for you, not against you, but for you. And you are at the top of this wheel at the moment. Not always we're on the top of the Wheel of Fortune. Sometimes we're underneath and it's quite painful. But you at the moment on the top of this, and your Wheel of Fortune is turning it's in the right position for you to be on the top of the world, dear Taurus. It's fantastic cards. Absolutely fantastic. I haven't had such a positive reading for a long time. And in your near future, we have the Empress. Ladies, if you are hoping to get pregnant in the first 2 weeks of November, there's a great chance for you to get pregnant, because the Empress is the card of fertility. It's a card of beauty, femininity, represents all this maternal feelings we have about female. If gentlemen's watching this video, it could be a lady in your life who is very fertile, beautiful. She is just in her prime beauty at the moment. She just she's a good wife, she is the good mother, she represents and manifests all those qualities and all these qualities about herself. And it could be some new romantic relationship over here. There's an Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is very sort of Wands is very sexual energy, because it's very phallic symbol, or a new beginning. New beginning, maybe new creative. If there's no new love in your life, or you're not interested in love at the moment, you're secure with your partner. It could be a new creative project, something you decided to do, because being the Empress, you just sort of manifest all the best qualities of the woman at the moment. And this one is all about creativity, about passion, and maybe being very passionate about some sort of project and starting something new. If you see, all the aces is they depicted by the hand. This hand is coming from the heavens, from the clouds, and this hand is giving you that gift, that present of creativity, that present of passion. So, and if there is anything you're starting, it's completely something new for you, dear Taurus. But Seven of Cups next to it tells me that there will be a lot of choices for you. You will be sort of you will have a lot of choices, and the other negative, slightly negative message behind it: be careful what you're choosing. You know, not every cup is, you know, have a positive sort of content over there or something nice inside of it. Majority are, but not all of them. So be careful what you're choosing. But you will have, you know, maybe with this project, you will have a lot of options. You will have, you know, a lot of, you know, maybe like ways to go or what to do. And you will. The message, Spirit's message for you is take your time. If you, particularly if you're investing money or something into this project, it tells you take your time. It's similar to the Temperance, but the Knight of Pentacles is a movement. But because of Pentacles, it's very earthy energy, down to earth. It's a slow-moving knight, the slowest knights out of 4 of them. So the message there, if you're progressing with something, if you're planning or going into something new, doing some sort of project, business, I don't know, relationship, whatever it is for you, dear Taurus, make sure you take your time, take it slow. That is the Spirit's message for you for all this, and it's fantastic reading. Enjoy the first 2 weeks of November, dear Taurus, because you're just sort of having a ball. Let me see what's additional messages for you. Let's see what we have. What additional messages for Taurus? What are the additional messages for Taurus? And we have the Hangman. Well, it's a similar message for you over there. Take your time. Don't make any hasty decisions regarding, I'm sorry, if you are doing any projects, if it's something new in your life. And we have a Death, another lovely card. There's a lot of major arcanas. It's a card of transformation coming out of the dead period, when the period was troubles and you know, and now it's transitioning, transformation. And another, oh, I can't believe it, we have 10 of Cups again for you. It's when 2 cards from this different decks are appearing in the same reading, and they just reinforce each other, just telling me that any wishes you have, they will be all you know, fulfilled. It's just the same card from the different deck. And as I said, it confirms that it's very similar to the Temperance, or, you know, similar message that take your time, look at the situations. If you are thinking about changing your path or making a decision about this, either new job, or do you stay or do you go, what do you do, sort of, take your time, look at situation from different angle, because if you see the Hangman, he looks at the world from upside down, gives him completely different perspective at everything. And if you are just take that sort of completely different perspective on your issue and your situation, you might just come up with completely different decision about it, about different sort of perspective on it. And the Death card is another fantastic card, because as I said, Death card is also like Ace of Wands, is a new beginning, new start. Something died, you know, it's whatever was period of troubles, I don't know, tribulation or whatever it was, and now you're transforming, you're just coming out of the death, you just sort of it's a new start, a new beginning. Well, dear Taurus, as I said, I haven't seen such a positive reading for a long time. It was a pleasure to read for you those cards. And if you're interested in the private readings and we can elaborate a bit more, please contact me. And you can contact me by email, which is underneath this video, or through my Facebook, or through my webpage. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.